He has earned this race. Let's hear it for our race winner, Jack Padega. Coming down this finishing stretch. 150 meters to go. It's been an all-out 1-minute time trial. Your winner, Jack Padega. Kevin Leonard, Wesley Hill. Coming along. Kevin Leonard, Wesley Hill. We see riders like that. This is going to be second. No, it's not Kevin Leonard. He's the overtaken. So to do 7. Scott Breen.
All right, so we are here after our opening race at the 2018 Tour de Via Italia, our Elite Four Master 3 U17 race. So we've got our top 3 finishes here. We're going to start off with our third place finisher, Wesley Hill. So Wesley, tell us about the race. Take us back, first of all, to the crash. I know you didn't crash, but there was a crash. What happened on that?
I'm not sure. I didn't witness that. But one of my teammates, Callum Sutherland, went down pretty hard, so I hope he's okay. He says he's okay, but you never know. So.
Okay, so take us to the closing lap. So within 2 to go, there was obviously the leader was gone up the road, and there was some splintering off the front, and I saw you, Michael Leonard from Sportif went, and you were right there with him. Did you hook up with him and work a little bit on that last lap?
We never did. You sort of caught up to me, and I just sort of got on his wheel. And I just sort of hung with
Scott Breen.
I
Yep.
sort of hung with Scott, and Michael Leonard sadly didn't get on my wheel. So, but Scott just pulled me around to the finish.
Yeah.
So.
And when you rounded that last corner, did you think you guys had a good shot at those second and third spots?
Yeah, I did. As long as we did, I knew that as long as we didn't go super easy on soft pedal, we were probably gonna get it. But it's better to be safe than sorry and just sprint it out anyway. So.
Well, I'm sure your dad's very proud of you. For those of you that don't know, our head commissar today is Wesley's dad, so he's very good at not playing favorites. But I'm sure it's hard to contain the excitement when you're in that position. So if we can just hand it over to Scott. So Scott, you're representing the wisdom, the age in this group here. So this is what happens in these types of races, right? We've got Wesley, what are you, 17? 15. Okay, so again, last year we had a 14, 16-year-old. We got a 15-year-old. Scott, do you mind disclosing your age?
I'm 43.
Okay, a little closer.
43.
43. So as you can see, we got those big age differences. So Scott, you saw the splintering going. We saw you in between the group and those few guys off. Where'd it go from there?
I just knew I had to get onto their wheel. I started to pull around him, seeing another rider. I don't know the young man's name. Bridged up to him.
Yep, Michael Leonard. Yep.
Yeah, I gave him a little shout to get on the wheel so we could possibly work together to the end. He said he had nothing left, so we ended
You
up
and Wesley.
Wesley going all the way to the end. That was it. I just was looking for that line.
When did you start your full-out sprint?
I knew within the second last lap to make the break, and then for the sprint, as soon as I seen the banner over the top, everything I had left I put into it.
Okay, and for you, do you do a lot of racing in the year?
This is my first year crit racing, actually, so third O Cup, and I've done through London Centennial Wheelers out in London, actually, with both these guys on a regular basis. Primarily, I'm a time trialist.
All right. Well, speaking of time trialists, why don't you hand that mic over to Jack Padega? So, Jack Padega, Jack, talk to me. Tell me about your day. I mean, it was basically a one-man gang over 41 kilometers per hour. So tell us how this went.
It was just a good day out on the bike. Can't complain. It's nice out. I thought we were going to get a lot of rain. When we woke up this morning, it was rainy. So all I can say is that I had a good time out there. And I don't know, I just kind of sussed out at the beginning there to see what was going on. And I got a gap, and then all of a sudden it grew and just kind of went with it.
And how old are you, Jack?
23.
23. So we got a good mix up here. And what's your cycling past?
Honestly, so this is my first year with a road bike, and this is my second road race that's an O Cup level. So
wow.
Just starting to get into it, really.
And
I've raced
were you
a lot
a
of mountain bikes before,
mountain biker? Yeah.
And specifically fat bikes in the winter. That's
Wow.
my big thing. So, yeah, just trying to come over to where there's a little bit of money to be won.
Well, when you get to your computer next, Google a guy called Michael Zanoli. and you'll know what I'm talking about. You remind me of him a lot from back in the day. So very
it's
impressive, and I'm sure that $1,200 in your hand is going to make your day a lot better, eh?
Makes it that much better. The pain and suffering's definitely worth it.
All right, well, big congratulations to our top three. We're going to get our second race kicked off. So thank you.